2, 3, 4. It's the American Idiot's Guide to Soccer. The American Idiot's Guide to Soccer. The American Idiot's Guide to Soccer. American Idiot's Guide to Soccer. Yeah.
Hello, my name's Zach. He's Ryan, and this is an American Idiot's Guide to Soccer.
Yes, we lost our credibility for this week, so this week and next week.
We are one man out. Carlos, rest in peace, our friend. No, he's just sick.
Of us.
So what's up, everybody?
Hey-o.
Welcome back. We are super pumped to be back. We've been kind of out of action here for a little bit, but getting back to it just before the holiday, and ready to cack and roll.
Yeah. Are you excited for Christmas?
Dude, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Maybe. I'm excited that I'm out of work for a little bit, but
that was dope.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. What about you? Excited?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Oh, that's right. You got the big
London
trip
and
coming
Portugal,
up,
so
dude. And you're going to see.
Going to see a Millwall game
Fucking hey, man.
against Ipswich, and then I also just found out that I will be at Benfica versus Estoril.
Damn,
So
dude.
I'm knocking 2 games off this
That's fucking
trip.
awesome.
So yeah, it'll be pretty sweet.
So was it question I have, the Millwall game, was it pretty expensive for tickets?
No.
Not bad.
That's the thing. One thing we need to steal from the, Premier League or English Football League or whatever. There's so many tiers of like tickets, and they really make it like affordable for fans to go. Now I know it is the championship level, so
Sure.
I'm sure the prices are reflective of that. But it was $71. $71
For all three of you,
Yeah.
or each?
total.
No fucking way.
You can't go to any sport game for $71 a person here.
I was going to ask, what about the Fire? I've never been to a Fire game, but I assume it's cheaper?
Fire. Yeah, it is. Yeah, unless you're trying to go see Messi.
Oh, okay.
or,
Yeah.
But what was cool is they had like different tiers. So like, you know how like here it's like 16 and under, or no, it's like 12 and under is this, and then everybody else is an adult.
Yeah.
This was like
Oh, they have like
0 to 2, 2 to 6. Like
no
my
fucking
son,
way.
My son still fell in the cheaper range, but then there was like 12 to 16 or some shit like that.
Really?
And then, yeah, so like they didn't. And then even then there was like the adults were like different. There was like if you couldn't like hike the stairs, there was like a cheaper.
No
there's,
fucking
like,
way.
If you were a veteran, if you were
I fucking love that. I just was talking to a buddy about this today, about how so many events now, sports, concerts, things like that, teenagers have gotten priced out of.
Oh yeah.
Like, dude, I can't imagine being like a fucking teen again and going to a Cubs game now.
Dude.
Like, fucking A. Like, I don't know,
Dude.
I could throw a 20 at a ticket when I was like 16, 17 and go to a game.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, it's easily, God, I think that the cheap seats are like 60 bones. I mean, I can't
Well, dude,
imagine, like, it's just fucking crazy.
Well, think about like, I remember going to a concert in high school, and it was $30, and thinking like, dude, I'm spending $35 on this ticket. Like,
Yeah, dude.
now I'm spending less than that on a professional soccer match.
Yeah, that's fucking
In
great,
London,
dude.
In London, not like
Yeah.
in a cheap part of the world.
Sure.
London's, up there is one of the most expensive parts of the world, and we're able to go there. I don't remember what the currency is, though. It's pounds
Oh,
or something.
yeah.
Because it's ended up
GBP,
being
right?
95. It's 95 American dollars, so whatever. It's not euros because they don't use euros.
Yeah.
anymore,
But I think it's a great British pound. I think is what it is.
It's not the fantastic British pound.
No. It's just the gay British pound.
Oh, you silly.
Yeah, just kidding. But that's
yeah.
fucking great, dude. Like
Pretty sweet.
we need to. I just think it's gonna eventually happen here in the States. But what it's gonna be is it's just gonna fall, like these sports are gonna fall flat on their faces because no one can go to games anymore. I can't imagine going to a Bears game now, man. What's a fucking Bears ticket fucking in the cheap seats? 200 bones?
Oh yeah, dude.
Like,
even we went to a preseason Bears game a couple of years ago, and it was $70 a person. So like,
yeah, dude. So let's just real quick. Have you been watching the Bears?
oh yeah, of course.
I know you're a diehard Bears fan.
Yeah.
American football here.
Yep.
I am not a huge football fan, but I have heard that they're doing extremely well,
dude.
or like much
clinched
better
a
than
playoff spot.
fucking A, man. And,
First year head coach, they clinched the playoff.
and they clinched it, beating the Packers, right?
Yeah. So,
Fucking
I mean, that helped them. It
A. Yeah,
ended up
and
as-
then the
it was
Steelers.
someone losing.
I
Which,
think the Steelers lost.
unfortunately, the Steelers won.
Oh, the Steelers
They
won.
beat the Lions. Unfortunately, dumb bitch, fucking
Oh,
Rodgers.
Aaron
That
Rodgers.
sack of human dog shit.
Yeah.
That's not a.
Isn't
that doesn't
he?
make
Isn't he doing peyote now, or
I don't know, dude.
upper, downer, in betweener?
He also. I know this isn't a American football podcast, but I noticed it watching the game that he has like a bicep tattoo, and I was like,
Oh, what is it? A dong?
Dude, I almost vomited. I was like, could this guy get any worse? Like,
What is it?
I don't know. I couldn't tell because but it was
Alright.
like, if it was barbed wire, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised because he would
Yeah.
seems like a Florida man, like gets barbed wire or something tribal. Like
Oh yeah,
I did
something-
peyote, now I'm in the tribe,
dude. That's
dude. He's just like
yeah, I see it here.
he's douche personified. Like God, just,
Oh,
is it a
dude,
dragon, dude?
it's a fucking dragon.
You loser.
Dude, that's fucking great. He's got a fucking dragon tattoo on his bicep. What a fucking loser.
Dude.
All right,
I mean,
anyways,
if
so
you're listening and you have a dragon tattoo, you're fucking
yeah,
cool. But
you're so fucking cool. But Aaron Rodgers,
Aaron Rodgers,
you're the
jeez.
douche of the week. Kadoosh.
God damn, that is so lame.
But yeah, but that is pretty cool that the Bears are doing well, man.
Yeah,
Like I said, I
it's
don't
fun.
follow football, American football, that much, but I have been hearing around the office grumbles because, yeah, I live in Packer territory
Yeah,
and
I
work
mean,
in Packer territory.
the Bears knocked the Packers quarterback out too.
Fucking A. Fucking A.
Domed him. Anyways,
So what are we working with today?
we were gonna talk about our first. Oh, we just took 10 minutes and didn't introduce the podcast. This is the this is the American Idiot's Guide to Soccer.
Fuck
It's,
yeah.
we're in episode 8 now.
Dude, no fucking way. Wow.
Episode Ocho.
Right on. Ocho.
Yeah, I'm nailing my Spanish.
That goes out to you, Carlos, wherever you are.
So this episode, we will attempt to make the offside one. This is going to be where we talk about offsides rule in soccer.
Hell yeah.
We'll start doing that, and then we'll see. We'll have Carlos listen to it, and
Tell us how much we fucked up.
then
He's
he
going to be
can
the one
take
writing
notes
the
and be-
email.
Yeah. So, speaking of the email, man, what a transition. If you'd like to email the show, and please do, with your questions,
You
concerns,
could be the first. We
critiques.
don't have any yet, right?
No one yet.
Somebody send us an email.
It is aaigtscast@gmail.com. That is anachronized, American Idiot's Guide to Soccer, aaigtscast@gmail.com.
Fuck yeah.
You can find us on Instagram and the YouTube at AAIGTS Podcast. So if you'd like to follow us, or if you'd like to watch, if you're listening right now and you're just like, dude, I gotta see these guys' erotic faces,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
you will be disappointed.
Ooh, you will be. Faces for radio.
Yeah. So, we will be getting to Offside today. If you are unfamiliar with Offside, we hope that we can help you get at least a ground floor of understanding.
It's I don't know what the right way to explain it is. It's a more it's one of the more intense rules of the sport that's harder to understand, but I feel like you just have to, we'll explain it, but in my opinion, you just have to watch the game to fully understand it and look for the calls of offsides, because it's just watching it is a little bit easier, but we will do our best to describe it today.
Yeah.
Also talking about our number 1 teams and the World Cup.
Yeah.
World Cup groups. So what's up with Arsenal? Those pieces of shit.
A lot of injuries.
Okay.
They were down to backup center backs, backup right back. But they made their way through that difficult time. Beat Club Brugge in Belgium 3-0 in the Champions League. There's a lot of updates because we've been gone for a little while.
Yeah.
Premier League. They had a big loss against Aston Villa in stoppage time. It was tied, you know, and this is where they had their depleted back line. No Saliba, no Gabriel. They ended up losing 2-1. Then they got a 2-1 win against Wolves, where Wolves scored every goal. 2 own goals. So they looked like trash that day. So they had about a week of just garbage. And then they had a 1-0 win against Everton, which is pretty big. That was a penalty kick, though. So they're still kind of struggling. Saliba came back. You know, they're in that December window where I sort of thought that of the last 3 years they've kind of crumbled.
Yeah.
In this December, the holiday, and they're stumbling, but they're not crumbling completely like they did last 3 years. So
Okay.
the depth is really coming in, so that's been exciting. They play Crystal Palace tomorrow in the quarterfinals of the EFL Cup, and they still have a 2-point lead over Man City in the Premier League, and they also have, I think, a 5-point lead in the Champions League. Or no, the only thing
that much?
I don't know that it's not 5. Maybe it's not. No, all I know is they're undefeated in the Champions League, and they're the only team that's undefeated in the Champions League right now.
Yeah.
So, and then I was gonna do the ladies real quick. Arsenal ladies. Arsenal ladies won yesterday in the League Cup against Crystal Palace. Right now they're 3rd place in the Super League, the Women's Super League. Which is
really?
The English, the Women's Premier League in England. So they're sitting 3rd right now. And they're 5th in the Champions League. Now, they won the Champions League last year. So they're the current, champs for the Women's Champions League. So
Okay. Any top players on the team that you know of?
they've had some significant injuries. Now, we were told that we don't talk about women's soccer specifically on here, so this is a learning chance.
That's
all
what
I
we're here
looked up
for.
was their results.
Yeah.
So they do have one lady, and I cannot think of her name, but she is also on the England's national team. She's the shit. If I wish I knew her name, but I failed. So that's my first foray into adding some ladies content into our show, which is we should do that. So we're learning, guys. Gals.
We are. Yeah. Real Madrid. They have had I'd say like a B+ month. 3 straight wins in La Liga. But they did, I think it was it was the first week of the month, had not a bad loss, but they lost to Man City in the Champions League. So that was kind of a bummer. Mbappe scored his 59th goal of the calendar year, which was awesome.
That's insane.
Yeah, dude, equaling Cristiano Ronaldo's club record.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, which is pretty dope. I have some other notes.
Dude,
PSG's currently looking at Rodrigo, which would be crazy. Yeah, and then I actually have some Real Madrid women's info as well.
Dude, can I say one thing real quick?
Yeah.
Didn't they just get rid of Endrick?
Yeah.
Did they ship him out somewhere?
Yeah, dude.
Where did he go? Was it France?
Fuck, I don't think it was France.
Because I know he was getting a little chippy.
Yeah, dude, he was getting a whole lot of chippy. Fucking A.
Where did he go to Brazil? That's where he's from, right? He's Brazilian?
Yeah, he's Brazilian. No, heads to Lyon on loan.
Ah, so it was France.
Yeah, fucking A.
Chloe Kelly was the woman I was thinking of.
Okay, fuck yeah. Hey, Chloe Kelly. If you're watching, keep doing your shit.
She's a badass.
Well, we're going to talk about some Real Madrid women's. So
Nice.
Real Madrid were one of the top teams in Liga F this season, which is Liga Femenino.
Ah.
It
would be Femenino.
Femenino. Isn't that crazy? I actually don't know why it is
Spanish
Femenino. That is kind of fucking interesting. But they're second in their league table, trailing Barcelona.
Man, just like in the men's.
Dude, is this I don't even know. I guess I'm gonna dive a little bit deeper into the women's team and like how I wonder if there's as much of a rival. I'm sure there's got to be a rivalry there, but as much of a rivalry as there is in the men's. But yeah, so they're currently trailing them right now. They are actively competing in the Women's Champions League, which is dope as hell.
Do you think though that the competition or the rivalry is based on the players, though? Isn't it? It's the fans. So like, if you're a Barca fan, you don't like.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know though.
It's
man.
not like just.
But if you're not competing, right? Like let's say Barcelona was a shit team for 10 years. There's not such a rivalry. Although
Word.
I mean, I think there's still some, but it's not as much. I think when both teams are competing, and that's why like Real Madrid and Barcelona have had such a rivalry for so many years because they've both been exceptional for many years.
Sure.
Now they've definitely both had teams that were not great. I mean, I shouldn't say not great, but were great, but not exceptional.
Yeah.
And so I think that probably doesn't help their rivalry as much. But the years that they're amazing, it definitely builds that rivalry.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, I look in American baseball, like Cubs, White Sox. There's a rivalry there, right? But when they play each other,
suck.
yeah, I mean, like when the White Sox are total dog shit, like it doesn't really matter, you know. It's like, and it's not as fun. But when they're both competing, you're like, oh yeah, this is a fucking rivalry, fuck them, you know. But yeah, so it looks like Real Madrid's female team is doing quite well this year, as well as Real Madrid, but also looking like a B+ style team.
I wonder too, like, did the female teams in like soccer and stuff suffer from like the similar I just forgot my question. Never mind. What were you gonna say?
Fucking A, I don't know. I was just gonna say I did see here though that they had a recent loss to Arsenal's women's team.
Oh really?
Yeah, 2-1.
Nice. All right, kick ass.
So you're fucking like Arsenal men and women doing pretty decent this year. Pretty decent.
Damn it! What was that question? That was a good question. It was.
I'm sure it was total dog shit.
Yeah.
All right,
It's out
dude.
there.
Moving on. So we got the World Cup.
Yeah.
Dang, dude, it's coming up. Oh shoot. Maybe I'll put it in the podcast when I do the video.
Yeah.
When we were down in Miami, I got a picture of myself in front of this huge like FIFA statue, and then it has like a countdown clock to the World Cup. Yeah, I didn't want to take the picture, but Vanessa's like, it's for the pod.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely
what I'm
right.
worried about going over. I'm gonna have to do some corny shit.
Yeah, dude, for sure. You're gonna see some stuff. Like, the World Cup. It's everybody else, dude.
I'm talking about going to the games and shit. I'm gonna have to like.
Oh, take pictures. Yeah, but I'm sure you'll see some dude. You know what?
Here's me rubbing up on the Millwall.
Dude, so here's the thing. It's like everybody else in the world is super excited for the World Cup right now. Like Miami, like fucking, they've got posters everywhere and shit. And I mean, that's the United States, but like it doesn't really count.
Yeah. A lot of people say that, don't they?
Yeah, Miami
doesn't count.
Yeah. But I mean, fucking awesome place. Yeah. I mean,
Miami's beautiful.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking great, and it just is. It's better than the United States.
It's pretty decent.
Yeah. Anyways, so we found a pretty good Fox News article, Fox Sports.
We should go. If you're, the idea of the podcast was we were going to try to get folks in America prepped for the World Cup.
Yep.
So if you're not familiar, the nations, we discussed this in an earlier podcast. If you're not familiar, go back and listen to that one and then come back to this one. We discussed how each group of nations, different federations, run tournaments, and then the countries in those tournaments that win qualify for the World Cup, and then they get all this group of 48 teams, is it? Yeah, 48 teams. They get a big old bowl or whatever the hell, and then they draw the teams into, how many groups is this? 1, 2, 3, A through L. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L.
Why are you
12 groups.
singing?
Because I couldn't figure out.
Oh,
dude, I couldn't figure out 48 divided by fucking.
Dude,
4.
what the fuck?
Man, math.
Ladies and gentlemen, something's wrong with his brain.
Many things. So, they draw 12 groups, and that is how the tournament begins. You play every team in your group. So at this point, they have all 12 groups drawn. There are still a number of teams that need to finish the qualifier tournaments. So there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more teams to qualify. So I don't think we'll know all of them till like March, I think.
Is it that long? I thought it was the end of January, but I could be wrong.
Could be the end of January.
Okay.
Email us if we're wrong.
Email us when we're wrong.
Email us if we're right too. You know, like we could also use a pat on the back.
And if loving you's wrong, I don't want to be right.
So we were kind of looking through the groups, you know, and with our newcomer knowledge to World Cup, having only really scrutinized one World Cup from 2022 that I actually watched pretty intently. You know, so I don't have a wealth of knowledge when it comes to the nations that are like, you know, historically great. But in watching the game, you see where a lot of players come from, and you can kind of start to be like, all right, I bet you their freaking national team's the shit, you know?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
France, Spain, Argentina,
Portugal,
England, Germany, you know, Brazil, of course. Can't believe I skipped Brazil.
Brazil.
There's a couple African teams that look pretty freaking awesome, too. Ghana. What was the other one? Are they even in it, though? I think I was looking at the African Cup of Nations teams this morning, and I got myself confused with World Cup. So anyways.
So Fox Sports did a pretty good article on where they ranked each group. So we're going to kind of go through each group. We'll discuss who's in the group, and then, so we'll be going from what Fox says is the easiest group.
What does the Fox say?
I almost did it, dude. I almost fucking did it. Go fuck yourself.
Dude, can you believe that?
Dude,
you
what
fucking
the
said
fuck,
that.
dude?
That was great, dude.
Oh, my God.
Dude.
Internet
reference.
Okay, so it's a 2026 World Cup group ranking from easiest to toughest based on the average FIFA World Rankings.
Okay.
So first we have Group K.
So that is the easiest.
What they're ranked as.
So Group K is Portugal, Uzbekistan, Colombia, and then one of
the Intercontinental Playoffs, right?
Dominican Republic? No, not Dominican. Congo Republic. What is DR?
Oh, no. The DR is the Congo. Dominican Republic of Congo. No.
It's not Dominican Republic. Democratic Republic.
Democratic Republic. Dude, it's a fucking Dominican Republic of Congo.
It's between New Caledonia, Jamaica, and the Democratic Republic of Congo to take the fourth place in Group K.
Yeah, so they have their average FIFA ranking is 40.2. And the match between Portugal and Colombia is essentially going to be who wins this group. So, I mean...
yeah, dude.
The next closest team that's ranked past Portugal and Colombia is ranked 50th.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to be Portugal, but shit, it could be Colombia. They're not far off.
Colombia's not bad. I mean, isn't that where Luis Diaz is from?
Ronaldo is in Portugal. So I feel like it would be a crime to not see him take that. But shit, we've seen upsets.
We better see him come off the bench. That's all I have to say.
We'll see,
There's
man.
so many good players on Portugal.
Have you seen that new commercial he's in?
Which one?
Fucking, it's some stupid fucking cell phone company, but it's actually really interesting. Some dude built a goalie that tracks. Have you seen this? It's like it's a cardboard cutout of a goalie, but it can track a ball from like the second it touches someone's cleat.
Oh, wow.
And then like it uses 5G, which is why it's on a cell phone commercial. And dude, they had Ronaldo check it out, test it out. He wasn't able to score one goal against it.
No shit.
Like it's just it's fucking.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, fucking crazy. But so I mean, I don't know.
You ever seen that commercial with Messi for Michelob Ultra?
No.
Where he has to come up and say Michelob Ultra.
No.
That's the only line, dude. If you played it 1,000 times, and didn't know it was a Michelob Ultra,
you'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
What did he say? Just that line, because he's like, Michelob Ultra.
McAllister.
His voice is crazy. I've never heard his voice before. It's just like, oh, Mr. Messi, what can I get you? McAllister.
Fucking A.
It's crazy.
All right, moving on. We got Group E. All right, Group E. Take it away.
That's the next easiest one. Okay, so you
Yep.
got Germany, Curacao. Ah, damn it. Côte d'Ivoire. Is that the run? Ivory Coast. Why can't I have Ivory Coast
Dude,
on my?
I know, you
why
got
the
the
fuck did
you
I
got the
write
Côte d'Ivoire.
Côte d'Ivoire? Ivory Coast, and then Ecuador. So Germany, Ecuador, Ivory Coast, and Curacao. Yeah, I mean.
So we got a Germany being the big
Germany,
winner on Friday,
yeah.
just drawing into a group that's the lowest average FIFA ranking.
Yeah,
Congrats, Germany.
I mean, I feel like that's an easier one than. I mean, Ecuador could be pretty good, right? But I feel like Ecuador is worse than Colombia, and Ecuador is the best. Unless Ivory Coast is good. I don't know anything about Ivory Coast, so I should not slander them.
Dude, it's just actually interesting though. So Curacao made history in November as the smallest nation by population to qualify for a World Cup.
Yeah, what is it, like
with
40 people?
Total of 156,115 people.
Damn.
Damn, that's small, dude. That's like
That's what you said.
what the fuck? That's smaller than the city of Milwaukee, right?
Yeah, Milwaukee's like 600,000 people. That's like fucking Kenosha.
Dude.
That might even be too big. Or
No, I think Kenosha's
smaller than Kenosha's smaller than
Kenosha, is that what you said? Good old Kenosha.
No, I would never slander Kenosha.
Yeah, we love Kenosha. All right, moving on. Group G.
Group G. That's the next worst.
Mm-hmm.
This one is Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand.
All right, Belgium's their best days might be behind it, with the golden generation reaching the twilight years, but the team should have no problem advancing to the round of 32, with Iran being the only country in the group with a FIFA ranking higher than 20.
Yeah, and I mean, Egypt, they have Salah, right?
Yep.
I don't know what much else. Marmouche, I think. So they have a couple decent attackers, but I don't know how deep their team is.
Apparently not super deep. I know what you're going to say. Moving on, Group H.
Alright.
We've got Spain, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, and Cape Verde. Where is Cape Verde?
I believe it's an island outside of Africa. That was once controlled by Portugal. But, I mean, any group that Spain is in, I mean, I can't imagine that they're not the...
Well, so Spain's pretty close to the same ranking as Uruguay. So
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're in. It says they're in a tough spot. I mean, but favorable otherwise with Saudi Arabia and Cape Verde ranked 60th and 68th, respectively. So yeah, that'll be an interesting group.
Yeah, Cape Verde is an island country just west of Senegal.
Okay. Senegal.
Senegal.
All right, moving on to Group A.
Mexico, South Africa, Korea, and then either I think it's Czech.
South Korea, correct?
Or yeah, you have to specify. That's right. Yeah. Oh, I did right. Oh no, I wrote South Africa. I didn't write South Korea. So the Mexico, South Korea, South Africa, and then it's between Denmark, Ireland, North Macedonia, and I believe it's Czech what? Slovakia, Czech Republic. What is it now?
It's a check.
We'll have to check that later.
Yeah, we'll check on it. Hey, don't forget to check.
So what?
Yeah, so this is Mexico's.
the
This is Mexico's group to win, but South Korea is not ranked far behind. The gap can be actually even smaller with Denmark, who's the 21st ranked team in the world.
Man, what they must have had a tough UEFA spot
Yeah.
group then, huh? If Denmark is so good.
Yeah, dude, gotta love the Danish.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. We got Group B. Group
Actually,
B.
don't like Danish. All right, that is.
You don't love a good Danish? God, I love a good Danish. On a Sunday morning, you know.
Which
Danish.
is a Danish? Oh, I'm thinking of what is the round ass thing?
Yeah, it's a Danish. Little cream in the middle,
No.
little jelly.
It's not called it can't be. It's the round thing that like.
It's a Danish.
It's like the Racine place that it's called.
Oh, a
Racine.
Kringle.
Kringle. I don't like.
You
those.
know what they
They're
have
just
though?
like, man.
They are Danish Kringle.
Is that
Because
where
I think
got
it's
confused?
because it's yeah. That's where you got confused because I think they're from like that area, Denmark. That's where they came from. You know, one time I fucking tried to make a Kringle.
Oh really?
Dude,
How'd it
what
go?
a fucking nightmare. If my family fucking watches this, they fucking know that was
Did
a
they eat it?
Oh no. Dude, it was actually fucking great. For those of you who don't know what a Kringle is, it is a pastry made popular in Kenosha, Wisconsin, Kenosha Racine area. There's two bakeries who claim to be like the original. It's like a flaky pastry that's in a circle.
Yeah.
A big hole in the middle with nothing in it, just a hole.
Yep.
Dude, fucking... I had it in my head one day. My ADHD was just like, fucking make a Kringle. And
Dude, it's puff pastry too, right?
yeah,
That
yeah.
shit's impossible to fuck with.
Well,
if
dude,
you're not
fuck.
a baker.
This is... So here's the thing. Where I fucked up first. It says you to, like, you know, so when you're starting from scratch, you got to make sure to mix it in like a fucking, like with an actual mixer, right? But me, I don't think we had one at the time, and so I was like fucking whisking, right?
Oh, dude.
And then it was,
Whisker, please.
dude, you had to fold it like 70, like no jokes, like 70. You fucking like get it, and then you fold it, and then you get it.
You
Dude,
have to
my-
keep putting fucking butter in it.
Dude,
right?
my
It
fucking
has to be
hands were
cold.
so tired, so it was like
Yeah.
after like 3 folds, I'm like, fuck this. And I just put it in the oven. It ended up, dude, it was like 2 a.m. and I'm still making this fucking thing. And like, I was like, fuck it, like I'm done. I'm just going to put it in the oven. And it came out, it was like a fucking just clumpy bullshit. Yeah, it was,
Clumpy bullshit.
dude, it was like 2 a.m. and I fucking, like, everybody remembers me making this bullshit
Dude.
Kringle. I regret it.
Dude, if anybody out there is
Making Kringle.
Portuguese or has been to Portugal and has tried a pastel de nata.
Ooh, what's that?
I tried to make. It's a egg custard tart.
Okay.
It's like they're like you know, like the here people make those little egg things in like muffin tins. You're like, you ever seen those? Like, it's
No.
like a quiche just in a tiny ass muffin.
Oh,
tin.
okay. Yeah,
They're
yeah,
just
like a mini
small-
quiche.
Yeah, but this is puff pastry. It's like that size. That's what I'm trying to get.
Okay.
For reference.
Yeah.
It's a puff pastry and that's egg tart, which is basically just egg yolks, sugar, and something else.
Okay.
But I made those once. Same exact thing. I had to try to make puff pastry.
Fuck
And I
it.
just like muscled through it.
Dude, how did these...
It was just fucking. It ended up just so thick.
Yeah, dude.
Like when you eat it in Portugal, it's like flaky
thin and yeah. We're too white, dude.
Yeah, this
We're
is
just too fucking white.
It's not a. Obviously, we didn't start a baking podcast, so.
All right, so moving on here. Numero 7, we have Group B.
7.
Group
Okay, Canada.
B. Switzerland.
Qatar, Switzerland, Qatar,
I think Qatar.
Qatar, and then any or one of these teams: Bosnia, Italy, Northern Ireland, or Wales. I can't believe Italy didn't make it through. That's
Yeah, dude, that is pretty crazy. And also, surprisingly, Canada is not the highest ranked team in this group. That is actually Switzerland, which
No
is
shit.
ranked 17th in the world by FIFA.
Wow. All right. Way to go,
However,
Switzerland.
that could change if Italy, who is ranked 12th, qualifies out of the European
Yeah,
Playoff A.
I think it's interesting, like
That
how-
they're
how
ranked higher?
competitive- Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's just fucking...
It shows either underperforming or how competitive the groups were in the UEFA tournament. That, like, you know, because like
Yeah.
sometimes, like when you think about these tournaments, or at least when I think about them, I guess I shouldn't put that on you, but you know,
Yeah,
when
don't
I
put
think
that.
about these tournaments, which is like all the time,
When we think about
when we think about I think about like CONMEBOL, right? That's South America.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't every team in South America make it?
I
Maybe
think so.
like
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
but like
Yeah.
so when you have these denser
Yeah.
areas like Africa, for example. Africa is a perfect example as well. Like,
Yeah.
there's a shitload of countries, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
No knock on South America.
Oh, you're not.
It's just interesting.
Yeah. All right, moving on. We got Group I in the 6th spot.
Group I.
Yep.
So France, Senegal, Norway, and then either Bolivia, Iraq, or Suriname. That seems like a pretty tough one.
Dude, it's a
honestly.
tough one.
Like,
We got Mbappe,
yeah,
and we got Holland, who
Yeah.
is...
Odegaard.
Yep. Holland's one of my
Dembele,
least favorite players of all time.
Dembele. Oh, really?
Yeah, I actually despise watching him play.
Holland,
I don't
you
know
said?
why. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's like I was on a flight one time and I watched, like, there was a highlight video of him I could watch, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to like him. You know, like, I'm gonna try not to fucking
Yeah.
hate him so much. So I watched this highlight video and I fucking hate him more
Yeah,
since, dude. Yeah, just
as an Arsenal fan, that is just wonderful to hear.
yeah,
Because I
Yeah,
cannot
dude.
stand him as well.
Yeah.
But I respect the shit out of him because he's an unbelievable,
fucking amazing.
and it's so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Like when they keep talking about, I think there's rumors that his contract's up after next season. That Real Madrid's gonna come calling, or Barca's gonna come calling, and I'm just like, take him, get him the fuck out of here.
Actually, you know what? He would be a perfect fit in Barcelona. That is their jam. That kind of player right there. He would be a great fit.
He's a monster, dude. He's
and
awesome.
I would like to play against him. Like I would like Real Madrid to play against him more frequently. So yeah, that would be cool. But he's fucking amazing. But he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
All right, Group C is number 5.
All right, number 5 is Group C. So we got Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland.
Yeah, dude, Brazil has won the most World Cups. Can you guess? Don't look.
How many?
Yeah.
5.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Really?
Yeah, 5. They won
Hell
5
yeah.
World Cups.
What do I win?
You'll find out later.
All right.
But the news here is that there's also 2 very good scrappy teams in there, which is Morocco and Scotland.
Yeah, Scotland, they're dogs.
Dude, I love a Scottish football team.
Yeah, dude. Like, I see McTominay on there.
Yeah.
Can't think of any.
Dude,
other
Vinny
Scottish.
Jr. playing for Brazil.
Dude, Brazil is crazy stacked, right?
Yeah, I mean they're super stacked, but like, it's one of those things where like most of the time I'm like, yeah, fucking like go Brazil, but dude, fucking like, Vinny Jr. I feel like, you know what? He is the Haaland of Real Madrid, and he doesn't even play as well as him, but he is just like that fucking attitude. Like, I'm so fucking good. This is all about me.
Yeah.
And like, you know what? I'm gonna say this shit. Haaland actually probably deserves that. Like, he deserves to be able to be like, I'm so fucking good. Like, it's all about me. Vinny Jr. not so much. Especially not this season.
I have to be honest. I know we're still talking about this, but I think Haaland after last year, after Man City got like humbled pretty hard.
Yeah.
He seems a lot more. I think it's still just residual. Fuck that guy. That I have feeling, but when I've watched him this year, I don't know if he grew up a bunch this summer or something, but he seems way more. Because dude, last year he was like taunting Arteta after games. He was taunting Jesus. Like he just had like a big. He might have grown up. So I don't know. Maybe you know. And you'd think after last year with Real's season last year that maybe Vinny would have grown up because they got humbled last year.
They got humbled big time. They got humbled big time because fucking Barcelona had a great year last year.
Yeah.
And while Real Madrid, I mean, like, still didn't have a bad year.
Yeah.
They just didn't have a fucking, like, multiple trophy winning year. And so, yeah, dude, it didn't, I think it made him worse. I think it literally, like, you know, I think in the face of fucking, like, dealing with shit like that, there are some players who come around and, like, it does humble them. But I also think there's some growing up, dude. Look at fucking, like, Ronaldo. Watch his videos of when he was fucking younger and just, like, how he was just a little bitch. He was a little bitch. He was a little bitch to everybody, and he was, like, fucking taunting everybody, and he was totally able to do it, right? Because he was amazing. But as he got older, he grew out of that. I think so many players do that. And then there are players that
swing at a guy.
Yeah, that's true. That is fucking true. But like Vinny Jr., like he plays the same as since I've seen him, you know, since I started watching soccer.
And he is 26, 27 now. It's about time to
break his leg or something. That's terrible.
Jesus.
All right, moving on.
What's the next one? Oh no.
Group D.
Dude, the U.S. We hadn't even talked about the U.S. Dude. All right, FIFA. What the fuck? Can't we get a break, dude? You're going to make the U.S. go through the 4th most difficult group?
Yep.
So the U.S. has Paraguay, Australia, and then one of the following: Kosovo, Romania, Slovakia, or Turkey.
Yeah, dude. So, I mean, they're in a very, very tough group. The USA is in a very tough group. And it will be interesting. I mean, they can just get totally shit all over here. Again, by any one of these teams.
If they're healthy, though, they do have the U.S. has a good team. Like, if they're healthy.
Totally agree.
It's not really deep.
Sure.
Especially defensively.
Yeah.
But they have a good amount of, like, attacking options, I think.
Yeah, I agree, but I think they're in a very like a difficult group here. They're in a difficult. It's gonna be difficult for them, and yeah, I don't know, man.
Hey,
I don't think it was.
You can see this again. Did you hear about this?
It's like a, but it's a friendly.
Do you wanna go?
Yeah, dude.
So we have an
Fucking
inside thing because of the dude's team.
Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about that after the
Yeah.
show. I saw that. It's a friendly, right?
It's
Yeah,
right. It's the send off part.
Yeah. Let's talk about
We're
it. 'Cause
talking about
literally
USA's playing Germany right before the World Cup in Chicago.
which is the last World Cup game that I saw
Yeah.
in 1994, and the only World Cup game I've ever seen.
Yeah, so that would be pretty sick.
Yeah,
to
dude.
Full circle,
Dude,
bro.
damn. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
We already
we'll
bought
talk
ours,
about that.
but we'll figure it out.
Fucking A. All right.
All right, so
Moving on. The mess.
USA.
The mess. Group J.
Group J. All right, this is number 3. Oh,
This is
so this is
number
the
3.
third most difficult
Yeah, dude.
Group J.
They put Messi in the third most difficult group.
Dude.
Talk about someone who's grown up, though.
Yeah.
You know what? Him, though, I feel like he's been pretty humble since, like, mid-range there.
I think he's honestly.
Look at that smile.
The
I'm look.
quietest fucking superstar I've ever seen.
Yeah, look at that smile, though. I'm looking
No,
at his smile, and I'm just
yeah.
like, I want to be your buddy. I want to be your buddy.
Now I don't speak Spanish, so he could be annoying, I guess. But
Yeah, probably.
you know. So, all right, but this group is. I thought it was funny as I was putting the list together. There's 3 A's countries. That's kind of funny.
Ooh.
Triple A. So Argentina, Austria, Algeria, and Jordan.
Man.
Age.
All right. So with or without Lionel Messi, Argentina should win Group J comfortably.
I don't understand how this is considered to be a difficult one. I know Austria's good. I don't know much about
Dude,
Algeria, Jordan.
I think Argentina is so strong
That it just
that it
because
pushes
this is just
it up.
an aggregate of the
Exactly.
or an average of the. I
Right,
got you.
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So it's an average FIFA ranking. So Argentina being so good, they put this group at number 3.
Because I think
Truthfully, if they they could have been probably pushed to a 5 or 6.
even the U.S.'s group isn't that crazy. Because Paraguay's good, but
yeah, sure.
I don't know
Australia?
that Australia's that great, and even the Romania or Turkey might actually be the toughest one that come out of those 4. But anyways,
Decent. All right, moving on.
number 2.
Woo! This is one I'm actually really looking forward to.
What letters?
Group L.
Group L. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. This is gonna be.
Damn, that is a good one.
God.
England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama.
Panama.
Damn, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
dude. This is gonna be like. It's gonna be crazy. Croatia is who I'm rooting for in this group.
Yeah, I can't not root for England though. There's so many players that.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
You know, Noni Madueke, Ebrechese.
Dude, I love Luka Modric so much, and I think I would die for him.
He is a sweetheart.
Dude, he's just when we saw that friendly in Chicago,
Yeah.
do you remember? You guys were closer to him than we were.
Yeah.
And he was he handed his jersey out to some
Oh,
kid
did he?
and was shaking hands with people. And it was funny because he didn't come near the supporter section. But he just
The whole stadium
was a
white.
supporter
It was
section.
all,
Yeah.
It was all.
But no,
Yeah.
I got this when I saw him there and the way he was with fans. I was like, oh, this guy's just a decent dude.
Yeah.
You know where Vinny Jr. was?
Did he even play?
He fucking
wasn't even there.
He didn't play. He came there in a limousine and I guess went to the dressing room, didn't dress, and then fucking left before the game even ended. So he's a piece of I'm such a
because
jerk.
there wasn't many stars in that.
No,
Rudiger played,
'cause-
right?
and Mbappe was just on the team,
Just signed.
but hadn't even played a game for him yet.
Yeah.
Benzema was gone by then. Yeah, Rodrigo was on the team though.
That one kid played though. That plays now.
Yeah.
Guler.
Fucking A, dude. Oh my god.
The young. It's
Yeah,
with
dude.
G, right? Does
Yeah,
it
yeah,
start
yeah,
with
yeah.
G?
We'll get back to it. Let's finish
Anyways,
this up. All
yeah.
right. So, but yeah,
Sidebar.
this group is
Yeah,
one to
that's
watch.
a good one, man. That'll be.
This one is probably the one I'm most excited about. But we will move on to the final and the toughest supposed group, Group F. Who we got in Group F?
We got the Netherlands, Japan, Tunisia, and then one of these four: Albania, Poland, Sweden, and Ukraine.
Okay, so interesting thing with this group. So don't have a bunch of heavy hitters in this group, but this group is has the closeness in the world standings might be the most competitive. So
Nice.
Netherlands, Japan, Tunisia are all very closely categorized, and so like they're going to be. I mean, truthfully, this isn't like the most exciting one by any means.
I think this is like the sleeper one though, because I think the Netherlands and Japan are sleeper teams.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know much about Tunisia, but and then even like a team like Poland, like there's some old vets that could, sneak in there. I don't know much about Sweden's team or Ukraine, but yeah, man. I mean, those are a couple teams that, like the Netherlands. If you look at their roster, it's just a sneaky. Deep roster. It's older, but it's I think it's pretty decent.
Man, I love a little sneaky deep. Little sneaky deep.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
fucking A, man.
So that's that is essentially all the teams that you will if you tune into the World Cup this summer, you will see battling it out, at least in the initial group stage, which is what you have to play everybody in your group.
Yep.
And then you depending how you do in those 3 games, will determine if you qualify for the next round, the knockout round. So yeah, it'll be exciting, and it'd be exciting to see if the ticket prices for the World Cup ever come back to earth. Did you see that?
Dude,
they went. Folks around the world, thank you all for doing this. Just fucking just petitioned or bothered or whatever the hell they did FIFA, and we're just like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
How the fuck? And then FIFA
released some like $70 tickets, right?
Yes, but in like the FIFA fashion, where they were like, dude, it's such sneaky bullshit. It's like, no. X amount of percent of these tickets are $60 tickets, not in total, in the ones that are being released now. So that's like, it was like 10%.
Yeah.
Supposedly, but it's 10% of this release, which is only so many. It's not the full, it's not full release. If you know what I'm saying. So it's like, it's just sneaky bullshit.
Yeah, dude,
it's like they were so fucking jazzed to finally get the World Cup back in America so that they can gouge the world.
Yeah, for sure.
So, anyways.
Also to add to end our World Cup talk, I was told that somebody fucking won a prize from FIFA.
Yeah, it's actually a better prize than the what is the Peace Prize?
Nobel Peace Prize?
That's like...
They say it's better. They like to say it's the biggest.
They like to say the Nobel Peace Prize is the best one. It's not going to be the best one anymore. It's like the Nobel Peace Prize is over, dude. It's fucking done. It's the FIFA Peace Prize.
They like to say the Nobel Peace Prize is the best one. And this time it may be the best one.
Yeah.
And you might think it's the best one. But this time it is not the best one.
Yeah, the greatest person in the world won the greatest award that was ever given out for the greatest reasons possible.
Congrats. Congratulations. We're all very excited for you.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
Yep.
That's about as much information or as much time as I'd like to spend on that. And that's all I have to say about that.
Yep.
So do you want to talk about offsides?
Moving to offsides.
All right. Offside. What is offsides?
Okay. So I just pulled up a basic definition.
All right.
That's what I always try to do when we're starting out. Okay. So what is offside? And I always call it offsides. But it is officially...
Is it just offside?
It is offside.
Oh.
But I think I've always called it offsides. I don't know why.
Are you a guy that adds S's there?
Yeah, like I'm going to Aldi's. Yeah, dude, I fucking
do
that.
Why that got me.
Fucking, well, it's fucking stupid. Yeah.
How many do you go to Walmart's?
No, dude, there's no Walmarts, but there's Aldi's and Jewels.
There's a lot of Walmarts.
Jewels? You ever been to a Jewels?
Jules?
Jewel-Oscos?
Jewel-Oscos. Holy shit. Those don't exist anymore.
Yeah, dude, in the Chicagoland area, they still do. All right, moving on. Yep. All right, what is offsides without the extra S? A player is offside if they're in a position where they can gain an unfair advantage by being too close to the opponent's goal. Boo!
So in America,
yep.
In U.S. sports, you think of when you were playing basketball.
Mm-hmm.
If you played basketball as a child. What did we call when some idiot would stand on the other end and just wait for the ball?
Cherry picking?
Cherry picking. So sort of think about that was like my frame of reference that I thought would be helpful. If you think about cherry picking, like if you're playing basketball or even like even football, like if you're playing like backyard football and you're like supposed to come back to the line, hut hike, etc. So offside is sort of like cherry picking. So if you think about cherry picking when you're playing backyard basketball. It's when a player ends up closer to their opponent's goal than both the ball and the second to last opponent when their teammate passes the ball. So, when the team is attacking, if there's a player that snuck behind, and it's even like, now with VAR, it's like if their kneecap is past.
if a toe.
Yeah.
If a toenail.
If he didn't trim his nose hairs.
Yeah. It is extremely efficient.
Or hers.
VAR. Or hers. Yep. Her nose hairs.
So if they are closer to the goal than both the ball and the second to last opponent. So there's the defenders, because who is the last opponent? Who's the last opponent?
What do you mean?
Like if you're attacking the goal, who's the last opponent?
If you're attacking,
if you passed everybody else on the field, who's
the goalie?
The goalie. So he would be the last opponent. So the second to last opponent would be any. This was a part that didn't make sense to me. Yeah. I always thought second to last.
You thought it was the defender.
The other defender.
I actually also thought this.
Boom.
And I remember, it was a Real Madrid game. And it happened like 3 times in a row. And I was like, oh, fuck, what the fuck? Where's the second guy? Not realizing that the second guy... Well, the first guy is the goalkeeper. The second guy is the defender.
But dude,
they don't fucking say that, though.
They don't say that.
They should fucking say that.
But
I guess if you were the goalkeeper and you ran out...
Mm-hmm.
And they were to come... Like, it makes sense then. Like, I think about what... made it click for me was that if the goalkeeper were to run out, right?
Yeah.
Like would run further out onto the pitch. Then, and let's say a striker was going up to receive a pass.
Yeah.
Then it makes sense like where in line you're supposed to be, how you can go past.
Oh, word. Yeah.
That's where it clicked in my head.
See, I was I honestly didn't, when I started researching for this episode, I had no idea what offside really meant. I thought I did, and then I read it, and I was like, oh shit, I think I get it now, for the most part.
Yeah.
This definition makes sense. So, the part about offsides that's interesting, or offside, that's interesting is it's not a penalty by itself. So you could just stand offside the entire game.
Absolutely.
If they never pass you the ball...
It is not a penalty.
If you're never a part of an active play...
You're just hanging out.
Then, you're probably going to get pulled from the game because you ain't doing jack shit.
You're an idiot.
And you're a moron, but... it's
you're
not
a fucking moron.
They're not going to blow the whistle and stop play if you're just offside.
Right. It doesn't happen until you receive the ball.
Right. Now, it gets a little complicated if you are involved in the play, though. Now, that you don't have to be receiving the ball to be involved in the play. If you get in the way of a defender, if you get in the way of a goalie in an offside position as the ball is being played to someone else...
Ah, this I didn't know.
Yeah, so if you are preventing
A defender.
From the play and gaining an advantage from being in an offside position.
So
if you gain any advantage,
yes. So I'm just picturing a wing getting, I guess it would be behind a defender, and then even standing in the way, right? For them not to be able to run.
Yeah, if you were behind the defender,
Yeah.
and they played it to somebody else, but the
Sure.
defender ran into you and you were
Yeah.
offside.
Fucking
They
A.
raised the flag.
Fucking
if
A.
you screened the goalie, offside, and they
Sure. I feel like this so rarely. Like,
yeah,
I'm
what
trying to
I've
think
seen it on is often the second touch or the second ball, whatever you want to call it, on a corner.
oh,
So
yes.
It's been played,
Mm-hmm.
but the guy's still offside.
Yeah.
So it was played, touched by someone, and then
Yep.
because that's later in the
Yep.
offside, the explanation of offside. So you don't even have to necessarily be involved in the play to also be called offside. Now, some other random
Offside.
parts about offside. Throw-ins and corners, there's no offside called until the second player touches the ball. Then all the normal rules apply.
Yep.
So, if you run, if you're doing a throw-in like we talked, from the sideline, from the touchline, you could run past
You could
the defense. You can
Yep,
throw
you can
the
be
ball
in
past
any position,
offside.
right?
But once that player that you threw the ball to touches the ball, the rules apply. So they cannot pass to someone who is also offside at that point. They have to then, the play has to return to the normal rules, I guess. Same with the corners. And the corners is where it gets kooky because the margins are so tight. Usually you're kicking it into that 6-yard box.
Yep.
And, once it starts clanging around,
God, I love a good clanging.
the offside gets a little like...
It's clanging in my pants right now.
gets a little mixed up. Questions about that? Any thoughts coming to mind or questions?
No, I just think it has to be watched. It has to be watched many times. It has to be watched many times to fully understand it. And even still, I learned some stuff from this, what you were saying. I had looked up a definition before that didn't fully involve that. But yeah, it has to be watched. So what I would suggest is watching YouTube clips, watching games. We can say it to you, you can read it, but watching it, in my opinion, is the way I've understood it the best. And you were saying, like, you learned some stuff, reading this too. Like, I feel like we both almost had it. Yeah. But didn't, definitely. Yeah. So I would suggest doing that. I'd suggest watching some games. I mean, fuck. We're talking about the World Cup, we're talking soccer here. Obviously, you're going to be watching games, so pay attention to offsides. Pay attention when it's called.
Yeah, and exact. I was just going to say that exact thing. When it's called, they'll usually show the replay, and then you can kind of be like, oh, okay, I see. Yeah, okay.
And it's crazy now. It really is, like we talked about, dude, with just barely being like a hair past, and it getting called, and you can now see the video where they're barely just past, but it's enough. I mean, it's enough to like fucking cancel out some really good goals. Dude, you see some amazing goals, and you're like, fuck that, just by that.
The last part, and this is just to wrap up the intro to offside, is that on free kicks. So we talked about throw-ins and corners. The first touch, you can be offside. Then the normal rules apply. That is not the case with free kicks. So free kicks, offside applies from the initial kick. So if you, are have a free kick in the attacking zone, so you're in the final third, and you go to take that kick, you'll see defenses set up like a trap. Like they just want to move. They'll just be like, try us, and that bites them in the ass oftentimes. But you'll see the offensive attacking team go forward and then come back as the kick goes, and then so if they are in an offside position as that free kick is taken, then that is a no good.
It's no good.
So yeah.
So that's a good. I think that's a good starter. We'll touch on it some more.
Yeah, let us know if we, swung and missed on some of that, or if if you want some clarification, or if you found some clarification you'd like to give to us. That's aaigtscast@gmail.com.
Fucking A, man. Another good episode.
Yeah, I think.
Anything we want to end
I
with?
think that's it.
Shoot us an email.
Yeah, shoot us an email. That would be great, so we can start to. Do you want to do one last check-in, see if there's any new areas of the world?
Oh hell yeah! Some shout-outs.
All right, let's see. We still have an insane amount of people in Scituate.
Where's Scituate?
That's the one in Massachusetts.
Ah.
Let's see if there's any new cities. Davenport, Iowa. I don't remember that one.
Hey, Davenport.
Like Lutz. I don't know where Lutz is, but
hey,
Lutz.
Davenport. We're talking to you. Send us an email. We appreciate you listening. I'd like to hear what you're thinking, and if you have any questions.
Yeah. All right.
Fucking A. All right. We will.
We're gonna see you next time with. We were gonna do the terms and potentially the statistics that you will come across in watching a soccer game.
Stats. All right.
Oh,
We will see you, Stats.
American idiots got the sucker. An American idiot's got. An American idiot's got the sucker. American idiot's got. Couple